Imagine being the First Lady of the United States, married to the President, when suddenly your life takes an unexpected turn, thrusting you into an extraordinary role. This was the reality for Edith Wilson, who served as the First Lady of the United States from 1915 to 1921 alongside her husband, Woodrow Wilson. Now, when we think of First Ladies, we often imagine someone standing beside the President, hosting events and championing social causes. But Edith Wilson's story took a dramatic twist that led her to be remembered as more than just a First Lady. Some even referred to her as the first female president, albeit unofficially. How did this happen? In October 1919, President Woodrow Wilson suffered a severe stroke, which left him partially paralyzed and bedridden. This was a significant problem, as Wilson was in the middle of his second term as president. With the president unable to fulfill his duties, the question arose: who would lead the nation? Enter Edith Wilson. With no official procedure for presidential succession at the time, Edith stepped up to the plate. She took it upon herself to screen all matters of state and decide which issues were important enough to bring to her husband's attention. This wasn't a formal assumption of the presidency, but in practice, Edith was managing the flow of information to the president and significantly influencing decisions. Her unprecedented role in the government led to a variety of opinions. Supporters admired her dedication and commitment to her husband's well-being and the country's needs. Detractors, however, were alarmed by the lack of transparency and the concentration of power in an unelected individual. A Republican senator even nicknamed her the Presidentress, claiming she had fulfilled the dream of suffragettes by changing her title from First Lady to Acting First Man. While this was intended as a slight, it inadvertently highlighted Edith's unique position of power. Edith Wilson's story is not just a tale of an unexpected leader. It's also a reminder of how historical limitations women faced and how, even in these constraints, some women found ways to wield influence. Edith's tenure as the de facto steward of the presidency may not have been formal, but it was undeniably impactful. As we reflect on her legacy, we are left with an intriguing question. Was Edith Wilson a trailblazer who deftly managed an unprecedented situation, or was her assumption of power a dangerous precedent of unelected influence? Regardless of where you stand, one thing is clear. Wilson's story is a fascinating chapter in the history of the United States, illustrating how extraordinary circumstances can lead to unexpected leaders.